Welcome to the AARDY.com YouTube channel for travel tips. I'm Jonathan Breeze, the CEO, and today's topic, Best Travelling Insurance, Part 1. Well, the best travelling insurance is the one that's going to cover you and your family whilst you're on vacation. You're going to need to know the coverage that you have in place, what this really covers, and then look at the pricing. It is a trade-off and always will be. Typically, travel insurance carriers offer what is known as comprehensive trip insurance or comprehensive travel insurance. In doing so, they are building together elements of coverage that they think are appropriate for a traveller or a group of travellers. Now, most travel insurance carriers will offer different comprehensive plans. The plans will offer increasing levels of coverage and become more expensive. Think of them as silver, gold, platinum. Also know that 70% of comprehensive plans that are sold are gold plans, the one in the middle. So what does that mean with AARDY Compare? Well, take a look at our plans. The TII Worldwide Trip Protector, the ITI SE, the Roam Right Preferred, the AIG Gold, and the TravelX Travel Select. These are the gold plans that are offered by 5 of the leading travel insurers in the USA. As a starting point for finding best travelling insurance, this is pretty good. In terms of the coverage, what are these going to cover? Well, all plans are slightly different, of course, but this is what you're going to see from each of the insurance carriers. Trip cost and trip cancellation. Well, this reimburses forfeited, non-refundable, unused payments or deposits up to the maximum limit shown on the schedule of benefit for trips that are cancelled prior to the scheduled departure date. However, this is coverage that occurs in the events of what can be thought of as unlikely tragedy. So death, serious injury, those sorts of things. If you're worried about having your vacation cancelled by your boss, then we need to start worrying about adding cancel for work coverage. This can be found in some gold policies and certainly in platinum policies. Travellers that want to get cancelled for any reason insurance will certainly need to look at a platinum policy. So trip cost and trip interruption. Well, this reimburses forfeited, non-refundable, unused payments or deposits for trips that are interrupted after the scheduled departure date. Then trip interruption, return air only. This reimburses the additional airline transportation expenses incurred by you to reach the return destination for your trip interruptions. Then trip delay. This reimburses up for reasonable additional expenses if the insured is delayed for more than 5 consecutive hours due to a covered reason. Then misconnection. Reimburses if inclement weather or common carrier causes cancellation or a delay of regularly scheduled airline flights for 3 or more hours to your point of departure. And baggage and personal effects. Well, this can reimburse you if your baggage or personal effects are lost, stolen, or damaged whilst on your trip. Baggage delay. Well, if your baggage is delayed for more than 12 hours, you can be reimbursed for the purchase of necessary personal effects. An accident, sickness, medical expense. Well, it pays for necessary medical expenses due to injury or sickness incurred within 1 year of the date of the injury or sickness. An initial treatment must be received during the trip. It pays for emergency dental expenses during the trip due to injury to sound natural teeth while on the trip. Covers medical and surgical treatment by a licensed physician, professional nursing, hospital, x-ray and ambulance services within 1 year of the injury or sickness provided that the initial treatment was received during the trip. And more on Part 2.